Hello? Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. From the psychological horrors of The Dark Descent, deep dive sci-fi of Soma, and most recently the trauma that is Afterbirth, Frictional Games never seems to disappoint with exceptional storytelling and gameplay that results in excruciating paranoia. And their latest release, Amnesia the Bunker, is no exception. In fact, this game, I don't know, I just love this game, man. It has everything you expect from an Amnesia game, but it's massively jam-packed into the smaller world. Plus the horror and darkness elements are cranked way up, and then you sprinkle some survival horror mechanics in there, and it's just... That was a chef's kiss for that. Basically, in short, this game is Resident Evil or Alien Isolation, but with Amnesia game mechanics, to put it simply. You have puzzles and items to work with, and one terrifying, unkillable threat chasing you. Okay. I'm going off track here. Let's try and keep this video in usual order of things. So what is Amnesia the Bunker? Amnesia the Bunker is a psychological survival horror set in World War I. You play as Henry Clement, a French soldier who was woken up from an injury after desperately trying to save his mate on the battlefield. Henry Clement? I probably butchered that name, sorry. To your surprise though, the bunker you have woken up in is empty, with no signs of life, and the way out seems to be blocked. After a little exploring, Henry finds a surviving soldier who is distressed and in peril. He tells Henry to escape, you need to find dynamite and a detonator. It's the only way out of the bunker. The soldier is then killed by a mysterious threat. Oh, Jesus. And Henry realizes why everyone is dead, and most importantly, is very much not alone down here. With limited resources and almost complete darkness, Henry has to explore the bunker and find items he needs to escape. You do have a flashlight, but it's this little ripcord powered thing that draws attention the more you pull it, and it doesn't last very long, so use it wisely. Let it rip! You do find fuel canisters to power a generator. It does help a lot, but of course you gotta use them wisely as well, as it does run out eventually. Luckily though, you do get a watch to check on how much time is left. That's sick. Alright. You are also armed with a revolver, with limited ammo. And as nice as it is to have a weapon in an Amnesia game, it won't stop the threat that's stalking you, just deter it. Although it does help a lot mentally. When you're walking around this nightmare, the weapon does give you some mental reassurance.
I'm not scared. Oh, I'm not scared. It's okay. Just a little dark. Oh, it's only all the light? Okay. Alright, always do that. Wait, what? Oh my god!
As I said, this game heavily reminds me of Resident Evil 2 and Alien Isolation, some of my favourite games of all time. I mean, look at this locker room. It's straight out of the locker room from Resi 2. And it has the same purpose. It's used to unlock various loot and important items. Even when you're being stalked, you can see the beast breathing through the vents, signalling it's close to you. Just like Alien Isolation. The last notable thing about the game is no playthrough is the same. All the loot and quest items change location on each playthrough, making each person's playthrough a unique experience. I personally didn't check this out because, I'm a one and done kind of guy. But, but it's a really cool idea, I guess. My one and only qualm with the game is throughout the game it implores you to come up with your own way of figuring problems out, which didn't really resonate to me, honestly. I don't know, maybe I'm not crafty enough or something, but I never felt like I achieved something super smart, you know? I mean, I would block all the vents with these explosive barrels. Then, when the beast would come out of it, it would blow up. Oh my god! Or even sometimes you can hear it blow up on the other side of the map. It's pretty funny. Did it just set a bomb off? But yeah, it mostly felt pretty linear, which on its own is pretty impressive, I guess, because everything's randomized. But yeah, there's nothing more I can really say about this game but play it. Because I don't really want to talk about or show you guys anything. As I said, it is quite a small map and game experience, and an extremely fun one at that. If you love the stalker survival horror experience, then please play this. Or if that's not your thing, I am considering making a series on my playthrough, so stay tuned for that. So, are you going to play Amnesia, the bunker? Or, have you played it already? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, chuck us a like or even subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!